I spoke with Patricia Bright here in Lagos, Nigeria. It felt so good. Yes, I was seated in the audience and I asked my question. She gave me an answer in real time. However, this content creator did not remember to document that moment. Things like this happen and I ask myself, Glory, are you not prepared enough for this content work? But a part of me says you are human. You know, sometimes you just want to embrace some moments, live in it, and then you're like, oh my God, I wish I had recorded. That's just it. I'm just trying to let go of the fact that I did not record. The most important part of it was that I was able to ask my question because there were so many people. And the most interesting part of it was that my question was, one of the most personal, based on the fact that I have watched her over time. I asked her about oversharing because there was this video she made one time talking about oversharing on YouTube. She had a conversation with one of her daughters, I think that's Nova, talking about oversharing, and she just feels the need to come and talk about oversharing on YouTube. I love the answer she gave to me, and I love the fact that as a content creator, when you put out something and somebody is asking you questions related to why you put out what you put out, and your response sounds fulfilling, like you're excited answering that question. That was the vibe I got from her. However, I will share all of that with you guys in this particular interesting video. Most of all, this is the first time I am attending any GT Bank Masterclass, and guess what? My excitement is that I met with one of my YouTube, should I call her YouTube heroes, one of my YouTube superstars, Patricia Bright. That was so exciting for me, and it's something I'll really cherish for the rest of my life. And I hope that someday I get to sit on a panel with her, have some chit chat, and just take pictures, because they did not let us take pictures. Immediately the masterclass was over, I just started hearing one guy say, everybody leave the hall, everybody leave the hall. So it kind of made me feel I need to just work harder and hope for the best in this my content journey. This particular video is going to be interesting because I documented some fun moments. So keep watching to get to the tea of what happened at this masterclass and where I was before I came to this masterclass. Hey guys, welcome to another interesting video. My name is Glory Rex. I am a poet, a content creator, and a movie audio editor. I have been creating lots and lots of interesting videos here on my platform just to share, because that is the whole idea of creating my content, right? And if you're seeing me for the first time, please, you can check out previous videos. I'll leave them linked below. While you're at it, just hit the red cute subscribe button, turn on post notification. When I post another interesting video, you'll be notified. And please just subscribe to my channel just to increase, this growing community. That's where you get to see more of my videos and recommend to other people that you feel will find one or two values as well. More like a couples get together, something. It was really fun. I learned a lot, because sometimes it's good to attend things like this. The event was really good, and immediately after that, I headed to GT Bank Masterclass. Before this Saturday that I filmed this video, I got an email from GT Bank talking about the masterclass with Patricia Bright. I was so excited because at the time, I've never attended anything like this. I said, okay, I was going to try it because it's Patricia Bright, of course, one of my favorite YouTube superstars. Okay, I entered my details. I got this response saying that the seats are limited. They'll get back to me as soon as possible, like you guys can see here on the screen. Okay, so what happened next? I kept waiting, kept refreshing my email. I didn't see anything. So I just told myself that, you know what, I would just go to the GT Fashion Week to just at least experience it for the first time and see what's happening there.
Hey, different work there. I ain't worry, man. Say now we man the work. Now they are the shop. Or you book or work. shop.
Immediately I got to the venue. That was when I saw a queue that was going for Patricia Bright's masterclass. It felt like divine orchestration, because you know when you want something so badly and you just like it's okay, it's fine, and then somehow it just falls on your lap. That was exactly what happened. I was so happy because I even checked online to see if I could see like a particular time where we should be teaching, but I didn't see any of that. But when I got to that queue, I saw people holding this. I was like, okay, what's this? And I checked it out and I was like, day one, Patricia Bright speaking 5:30 to 6:30. I'm like, I'm standing here. So that was how I got into the event. And in fact, before I even get into the masterclass, I observed the traffic. Those are familiar with Water Corporation access, because that was where the GT Bank stuff was holding. When we got into the hall that we used for the masterclass, some seats had like gift boxes on them. So if you are lucky to sit on the seat that has the gift boxes, good for you. So some people had, some people did not have.
So ladies and gentlemen, kindly welcome to the stage the amazing Patricia Bright. Two minutes on that. Come on, ladies, give her a Lagos welcome, please, ladies and gentlemen. Hi Patricia, how are you?
Good, thank you. Joining us. How are you?
I'm great.
One thing I was grateful I did was the courage to be able to ask questions, because sometimes for somebody like me, when I'm in a place that people are asking questions, I just like to process whatever it is a question to me. Is it something that is necessary? Is it something that is not necessary? Question I asked Patricia was about oversharing, and I really loved the response she gave to me. So she said she has looked at her male colleagues, as in male content creators, and most of them are doing so well without even sharing too much about their family. And that is the truth at the end of the day. I have watched Patricia Bright, at the time where she was filming her video with her husband, to the time where she gave birth to her second daughter, and she kept sharing some things. And then I noticed that at some point she was not sharing like that anymore. So right now she's just creating content about self-development, happiness, self-love. Probably at some point she just evolved. It does not mean that those that are sharing everything about their lives, there's something bad about it. But I feel like at some point people choose to evolve, change, do new things. So that is the point that she is in her life now at the time I'm filming this video. But the most important thing is that she has embraced happiness in whatever she's doing now. Then the second question I asked was about this video she made one time about one okra soup that she made. I read the comment section and people were really saying a lot. First of all, she laughed and said to me that at least people know that she exists, and the most important part of it is just to get reaction out of people. So that is the fun part of content creation, because not every time you get very good comments. In fact, sometimes when you comment on other people's comments, people are coming for you. Talk more when you now put out something that is not generally acceptable to a lot of people. So that is the fun part of it. I wish I recorded it. I've been hitting myself till now. I wish I did, but the most important part that I used to console myself is that you're able to ask the question at least. So stay with that. And she answered you in real time. So glory rest. So yeah, that is just one funny part of content creation. You just want to document every single thing. Then the time you didn't document, you now want to kill yourself. But see, it's not that deep, and I'm going to get over it. And of course, life goes on. She has moved on, so I have to move on. After everything, the event ended. I was so excited. At least I'm happy that I came for GT Fashion Week. If anybody asked me, have you ever been there? I'll say, yes, I was there. So I was not able to stay for the runway. I just left after the masterclass. Of course, immediately after the event, like you can see here in this video, these people were holding hands, blocking us from taking pictures with Patricia Bright. But anyhow, we moved and I left the place, just reminiscing on everything I heard, what I'm going to do better, even this content I'm creating. I was thinking about it from that venue. This is something else I just want to put out there, and let me know in the comment section if you are like me. How do you feel when you see somebody you've been watching on YouTube for so many years, when you see them in real life? Like, how do you feel? Do you feel like, I know this person? Because of course they do all this come to market with me, get ready with me. They do a lot of videos that are more intimate. Because for that of Patricia Bright, I even watched her labor video when she was giving birth to her second baby, narrated the whole story of how before the ambulance came, the husband has delivered the baby, all that. So it gives that intimate feel, like I know this person should know me. So let me know in the comment section if you are somebody like that you have watched somebody to that point where you now feel like you're a family member because you have a front row seat in their life, and thanks to your data and your device device they're using to watch them. So this is just a thought that popped up in my head, and I thought to ask, like, for those that have been privileged to meet somebody they've been watching for so many years, do you have this feeling? How are you able to handle it? Although in my own case, I didn't get too close to Patricia. I was just seated in the audience and she spoke and left. Let me say, at some point, you know, you watch some content creators, you admire what they do. At some point, you now want to like try to, you know, take some values from them. At some point, you know, it feels like these people are just creating stuff and I'm not where they are. So you tend to want to feel some type of way. But somehow I've just found ways to just encourage myself to keep watching and keep learning, because most of what I know today is outside my geographical location, just because of the things I intentionally expose myself to. Somebody who made a statement about the worries that comes with pushing that record button, you know, to record. All I would say from my own experience is that it's just to make it work. There's nothing new, basically. Everything you need to know is already out there. It's just what you want to work on. That is just what it is. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe. That way YouTube will be able to know that you enjoyed the video, and anybody that finds value from things like this will also get that notification as well. Thank you so much, guys. My name remains Glory Rex. I'm here on YouTube to share, and let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
See loads and loads of people outside waiting for the runway.
That means you still have hope if you lost everything in Nigeria. You still have hope even if you've been through a bad divorce. You still have hope if your business has gone bankrupt in the last 3 years. You still have hope if the doctor says there's no help for you in medical science. As long as you still have a root in Christ, you have access to nutrients and you have access to water. What does the Bible say about the tree planted by the river back in one version, planted by the rivers of water in another?